In case you haven't completed your Google Sites assignment, I'm going to go ahead and show you the steps to creating a Google Sites. Okay, first I'm going to go ahead and open up a tab. And then I'm going to hit my app launcher, sometimes known as the waffle to some people. I'm going to go to Sites. And I'm going to go ahead and click on blank. It's supposed to be a 3-page website. You had a choice of whatever hobby you wanted to select. An example I used in class was, for me, basketball. So I'm going to go ahead and put basketball for my title here. And I can also put it over here on the top already. So I'm going to put basketball. And then I'm going to change the image for this background area behind the word basketball. I'm going to select an image. And I'm going to go ahead and do a search right here. It's going to search through Google. So I'm going to put basketball. And I want to keep in mind an image that will look good as a background, banner header. Let me see. This one right here on the grass. I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to click select. So now there we go. That's what we have right there. And because this is our home page, I'm also going to change the header type to be a cover. So it takes up the whole page here. I'm going to go to the Pages tab over here to start my pages 2 and 3 of my website. I'm going to hit the little plus sign here to do a new page. And this one's going to be called Basketball, which is where you would put the name of your hobby again. There's going to be one whole page dedicated completely to that. I'm going to hit Done. And then I'm going to hit a new page again. And this time I'm going to call my third page Google Analytics. And I'm going to hit Done. So for right now, all it's pretty much done has made a copy of the first page to all of them, minus the name. I'm going to go to my second page, and we don't want it to have a cover header type. That was only kind of, it suits best for the home page only. So I'm going to go to header type and go to banner. There we go. And I'm going to do the same thing to my third page, header type, banner. Okay, now that we have our 3 pages, we're going to start putting the content on the pages. So I'm going to go to the basketball page, the second page. And on the requirements, on this page, you had to put a text box. And here you would have to kind of put 2 to 3 sentences of why this is, your hobby. In my case, I'm just going to, just type, random letters. But of course, you would type in your, 2 sentences here. And I could also put maybe that I played basketball myself when I was in school. And then my favorite basketball team is the Lakers. So I'm just going to put that. Okay. So that would be your text. Again, you would put 2 sentences there. Okay. And then the next thing I was asking for was to be a little slideshow called an image carousel. So I'm going to click on that, hit the plus sign, and I'm going to select image. I would select upload in case I already had images on my computer, that I wanted to put on there. But for the sake of, just finding images easier and faster, I'm just going to do a search here through Google. So put basketball. My spelling's all off right now. Okay, here we go. And try to select images that kind of have more or less the same orientation. So these are kind of more of a landscape, size. Let me try to go. This one looks pretty nice. I like it. And something else there. And one more image. Let's go with this. So select 5 images. You'll click insert. And then insert. So this creates a slideshow of your images. I can, change the size of this if I want to from right there. Same thing, through the bottom. So there's that. And the other last requirement you had to put on the second page was a YouTube video. So I'm going to click YouTube right here. And again, same thing. I'm going to put basketball. And let me go ahead and select this video right there. Oh, it's Lakers. And again, you can always just move these things around. I'll put the images over here. So I have my video, my images, and my little paragraph there about basketball. So now I can go back to pages and go to the last page. On the last page, you only had 2 requirements, which was to input a text where you would tell me what Google Analytics is in your own words. And you can always just say it's a free Google tool that tracks website traffic and analyzes analyzes the data. Something like that. And then you had to put an image of the Google Analytics logo. So I'm going to go ahead and select again. Go back to Google image search, and I'm going to do a search for Google Analytics. Here we go, under logo. And that one, first one is fine. I'm going to insert it. And there you go. So this here, we can go to preview and we can see what our website would look like. Here's my basketball page, my home page. So that's kind of all you had to do for your website. And then to publish it, I'm going to go ahead and click the publish button. Right here, I'm going to put basketball. My spelling is really horrible today. It really is. Basketball dash. I'm just going to put GA for Google Analytics. I'm going to go to manage. I'm going to click change. And right here, make sure you select this drop down menu and make sure you select public. This is how it'll make it work and makes it live on the internet for everybody. I'm going to click done and publish. So this assignment is now done. And then to submit, you would just copy the link. This is the published link. Copy that and then go ahead and go back to your assignment. And for you guys, you will have an option over here to submit your assignment. You can just go ahead and do add. You're going to select a link and then Control-V to paste the link that you have copied right now. And you can submit. That's how you do your Google Sites. And I will now do a video for the second part of the assignment.